Hi, I hope you're doing well. If that's not the case, I'm going to lift your spirits. So tell me, do you play any sports? Do you want to gain muscle? Are you tired of that fat clinging around your belly? You probably want, like many, to have more strength, more energy, more self-confidence, more dynamism in your personal life, and more energy in your romantic or even intimate life. But sometimes there's something holding you back. Maybe you're in that situation. In fact, you're not able to progress the way you want. You can't lose fat, you can't gain muscle, and you no longer have the libido you used to have. Yet you're making an effort, but the results just aren't there. So you might have resigned yourself by saying, yeah, but that's just how it is. I've been told it's normal. I'm getting older. I'm 40, 50. It's not like it used to be. The doctor told me it's normal, but I'm going to tell you the truth. The problem doesn't necessarily come from your training, doesn't necessarily come from your diet or even your sleep. It's happening elsewhere, it's something else. And believe me, just because you're 50 or 60 doesn't mean you can't take back control of your body. There's an invisible factor that controls absolutely everything. That means your ability to develop lean, dense muscle. Being vascular, your speed at burning fat, especially around the abdomen, it's worse. Your energy level on a daily basis controls your mindset, your charisma. It's something that people feel around you, and they feel it in you, and that factor is your hormone levels. The key that no one often tells you is your testosterone and growth hormone levels. These two hormones control absolutely everything, especially if you're a man. The first one is testosterone. It's important for men, very important, but it's also important for women. It's the key hormone of male power. It controls muscle growth, strength, motivation, the level of your erections, and even your concentration. When your levels are high and at an optimal level, you feel stronger, more mentally stable, more assertive. The second hormone is growth hormone. It regenerates your body, burns fat, and yes, it's not with ham and salad that you're going to lose fat, and it boosts your recovery. It's what allows you to stay lean, lose fat, while gaining muscle and having incredible energy from morning to night. The problem is that these two hormones actually drop after the age of 30 and quite quickly. Every year their production decreases, and that's when you start to feel that drop in energy, that fatigue, a slowdown in your metabolism. So you gain fat, which means you're going to lose muscle, but you're going to gain fat. And if you do nothing to optimize them, what's going to happen? It doesn't matter how you train. No matter what you eat, no matter your discipline, you'll always be limited. So you're going to ask me, okay, Frank, but why? Some progress faster than others. In the gym, all of this is to gain muscle or lose fat. While some people have a lot of energy every day and others are completely sluggish, weakened. You may have noticed that in the gym, some people explode with muscle very quickly while others stagnate for months, even years. You might say, yes, but it's genetics. Do you think it's just a matter of genetics and only a matter of training? Do you really think that others are just more gifted than you? It's not a matter of genetics, no. Those who explode, those who quickly change their body appearance, master their hormonal system, and high-level athletes know this, especially bodybuilders, Hollywood actors who sometimes gain 6-7 kilos of muscle in 6 months. But do you know why? They understand it, but unfortunately, they use substances to boost their testosterone and growth hormone, dangerous substances. It's very dangerous because it's not natural. So what's going to happen? They will completely disrupt their body, their hormonal system, and that will create dependencies. And it always ends badly for health. But the good news is that you can reach your full genetic potential naturally. I'm going to be 63 in a few weeks, and you see I'm getting leaner and more muscular. But I'm going to explain to you how I do it. I work on 3 pillars, which allow me to naturally boost my testosterone and growth hormones. That's why some people say I'm on steroids. No, I'm going to explain to you how I did it. For the past 15 years, I've been working with doctors specialized in anti-aging and hormone nutrition and micronutrition. So I've tested, experimented, and applied the best natural strategies to reactivate these hormones without any chemical products. 3 fundamental things you need to understand. Nutrition, you already know, is the foundation of everything. Some foods, and very few people know this, destroy your hormones. Others boost them, make them more powerful. Sugar, alcohol, refined oils, that's going to mess up, it's going to sabotage your testosterone. Healthy fats, avocados, eggs, olive oil, nuts, quality proteins, and vegetables rich in zinc promote optimal production. If you don't eat the right foods, the foods you need, your body won't have the right elements to produce its hormones. Secondly, it's training. It's a key hormonal signal. It's anabolic, but not all workouts are created equal. We know that certain exercises, especially compound movements, activate anabolic hormones, others not at all. We know that short but intense workouts, heavy weightlifting, intense sessions, short sets, HIIT, and sprints are the most effective. Training on an empty stomach, and it's not by chance that I train this way, will trigger a spike in growth hormones. On the other hand, you need to eat right after. We know that working the major muscle chains, we're talking about compound movements, squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, and dips, will stimulate your testosterone. Don't waste your time with isolation. If you train poorly, you're wasting your time and your potential, the same title as if you train for way too long. That's going to be counterproductive. The third pillar is recovery. The part that many forget, sleep, for example, is the most powerful hormonal booster there is. I remind you that it's during the night that you produce these hormones, especially growth hormone. You need to sleep between 7 and 9 hours deeply to have good hormonal production. Then you can use free tools at your disposal, like cold exposure with a cold shower. It's going to trigger growth hormone and testosterone. And on top of that, you're going to burn fat. You also need to reduce chronic stress, which destroys testosterone. It's a testosterone destroyer because of cortisol. If you neglect your sleep and recovery, your hormones are going to crash. So, the question is, do you really want to boost your potential? Do you want to take action and grab those opportunities? You have 2 options. Either you keep going as you are, staying the same, or you take control and awaken your full potential. So, I've gathered everything I've learned in 15 years with my clients, about me and with the doctors. All of this in a complete training. I'm going to talk to you foods that naturally maximize hormones as well as dietary supplements, workouts that send the right hormonal signals to the body, recovery strategies that optimize your internal biology, the techniques, the strategies that directly influence your metabolism and your mindset. Everything is clear. Everything is simple and can be applied immediately. You know, I'm all about the practical side of things. It's very simple. Everything I just told you, you have it. You click on the link below the video and you'll discover my method. You know, guys who have impressive physiques, we confuse them without them. They leave nothing to chance. They use these strategies. Now, it's going to be your turn. So it's simple. You click on the link and then I'll be waiting for you on the other side. And you'll see, it's really going to change your life and those around you. I'll see you in a moment.